Hello there and good morning. So today we're going to find a waterfall called Folly Dolly Falls. I'm going to find it, I know what it is. but I'm in my 50s and I've lived near this waterfall, or within 3-4 miles of this waterfall. I didn't even know it was there till 5 years ago. So it's one of those things where if there's been some rain, it looks pretty decent. If there's been no rain, then it's not even a trickle, it's not really good. But it's about a 25-30 foot drop. It could be quite nice. But the path on the way to it is called the Meltham Greenway. And it used to be a train line, but a railway line, but well gone now. And then it was used for the testing of the tractors for David Brown's, which was just down the road here, where the trail starts. And David Brown, obviously not only famous for tractors, but obviously famous for the gearboxes that went into the Aston Martins, hence DB5s, DB7s, and all that lot. So it's quite a famous spot, really. So it's quite an easy place to find. You go into Meltham, go to Morrison's car park, and then if you're looking at Morrison's, the trail just starts to the right of that. So yeah, we'll have a wander on the trail. It's kind of nice. It's quite an easy, steady walk. I'm out of breath because I'm not being well. But let's get to the falls and we can have a look.
Breathe out, look at the colours around.
So we've got to Folly Dolly Falls. It's taken them a massive 5 minutes to get here. I will flip you around, let you have a look at the falls, but first I'll get my tripod out, get my camera out, and we'll get set up. See you in a bit. So I found a scene here, which is what I'm going to do is I'm going to start far back and work my way in. So the composition's not, I wouldn't say brilliant. You've got a lot of deadfall in the foreground here, which is a bit messy. I mean, I could start to move it, but it'll take me all day. So I've just got as the river comes over the falls and then comes down in front of me, it creates a little bit of a leading line in. I've got the polarizer on to make the colours pop and just to take the shine off the water a little bit. The shine, that. There's quite a bit of water coming over it, which makes it look pretty good. So I'll take this shot, we'll get further forward and we'll have another look. So my settings, 1/5 of a second. I've done a shot of f6.3, that's for the water. I'm going to change that to f9, 0.6 of a second, and ISO 100 and at 50mm. If the shot's any good, here's the shot. So I found another composition here. So I've got low down so I can get the rapids that are coming down here. They're not like rapids, but they're little rapids. So I've got those in the foreground, then they're leading up to the main falls in the background. So I've taken a slower exposure for the falls itself and for the water in the foreground, and then I've taken a faster exposure to get my exposure for the rest of the scene. So I'm at 0.6 of a second, f11, f100, and I'm at 24mm, which again is the widest I've got on this lens. I'm focusing on the foreground and on the background, so I get everything in focus, because this is quite close to me. So again, if the shot's any good, here's the shot. Last week, this is the polarizer, the ring fits on there and that just fits in there, but I'm not sure if I prefer it without any polarization, a little bit, watch my finger, sorry, or fully polarized. So I'm going to take one of each and I may blend them in. So obviously this is the shot I've got at the moment. I hope you can hear over the noise of the waterfall there. So it's quite a bit coming on, but yeah, I'm just taking this little scene here. I'm at 1 second, f11, and I'm at 24mm again. And if the shot's any good, here's a shot. So I've lost my mic, then I found my mic, but I won't get run over, but I have fallen in. So I'll just flip you around so you can see the entirety of the waterfall from where I'm sat here. I'm now going to try and make it back across the little river without falling in again, and we'll get another shot. Hello there. So final image at this spot, I think, and then we'll move on. So it's just a basic, straightforward shot of the waterfall, just as it is. No foreground really, no background. I've got a tree coming from the right hand side that just leans in, but it's all right. But it's just a bit of a record shot for the main falls. But yeah, there's a decent amount of water coming through it for a change. It does freeze up as well, which I've never seen, but that might be pretty good to come and have a look at once it does. So again, my settings are 1 second, f11, I'm at 35mm and ISO 100 like they all are. If the shot's reasonable, here's the shot. So I found this scene here, which is of the Greenway, Meltham Greenway itself. And what I've got, there's a little fence that's either side of it, and it's throwing the shadows on, which makes it look like the railway lines are still there a little bit. I'm using my imagination here, but I think it looks pretty good. So my settings are 1/8 of a second, f11, I'm at 70mm, and I think it's quite reasonable. I've polarised it just to get the colours that are still hanging on, just to pop a little bit. But there is a bit of green still there because of the ivy that's hanging on the trees and stuff. But if the shot's any good, here's the shot. So obviously this is local to me, and I do struggle. I don't know what you guys like, but I do struggle photographing local spots. But I don't know if that's because familiarity breeds contempt, and if somebody else came here, they'd probably think it was a wonderful spot. But if you've seen something over and over and over again a million times, you might get a bit bored with it. But I'm trying to not take it for granted, and you know, not going out because I can't go further afield or something like that. So I am trying to do more local things as I can. Because why not? Because I think we live in quite a beautiful place. There's plenty of. I mean, Huddersfield town centre's not very nice, like, but the surrounding areas are lovely. They really are. So yeah, you need to come and visit really. And like we said in the last video, there's Victoria Tower and the Moor Mast, and Marsden Moor's a National Trust site, and obviously Home Firth with Last of the Summer Wine, and Slathwaite is where the Heart is, I think. So there's a lot of things being filmed around this part in the Cove Valley and the Home Valley. So yeah, so get out to your local areas and just have a bit of an explore around, because like I said before, beginning, I didn't even know this place existed 4 or 5 years ago before I started photography. And so it's amazing what you can find when it's on your doorstep. So, location number 2, and this is a little wood that I don't know what the wood's called actually. It's probably got a name, but I don't know. But it leads up to Meltham Mills Reservoir, and it's a nice little. I've been here before. Should have come a couple of weeks ago when we had a bit more colour, but we'll just come to get out, like I said earlier, and just see what we can find. It has got some really nice trees here, but you've got to go hunting for them. So we'll have an hour or so looking around, see what we can find, and then coffee time. So yeah, that hill was steep. I can run for miles, but I can't walk anymore. So next point of interest, ladies. We have another photographer is in person over there. So, at first seen, I found this composition of this river that runs just through these. It's just a little beck really that runs through the forest, the wood. Forest stretching it a bit, and we've got an old stone gate post that is leaning over the beck, which is kind of nice. The highlights are an issue. Can you see me there? But yeah, I think it's a decent shot. I'm also going to take one down the river as well, so I'm just out on the bridge, stood on the bridge. So down the river as well, because it's got a nice tree that overhangs, the branches overhang the little stream at this side as well.
And I look down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine.
This is the other side that I said I was going to do of the little stream that's running down. The light is really nice at the moment. It's just kind of soft as it's coming over the hill at that side there, at the side of me. So I'm at f11, 0.5 of a second. I'm at 35 mil. And again, just a nice, clean, easy shot of the river running down in front of me and the trees overhanging the stream. So yeah, again, like I said, if the shot's any good, here's the shot.
Searching for glory, I took out an old pen, and wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When the time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note.
Hello there. So I found another composition here which is quite nice. I've got like some little falls here, really tiny, which lead to a tree with some brown leaves on, which is being hit by the sunlight. I'm going to have to work it a little bit. If it does turn out all right, you know where it is.
Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got.
So I've come across a couple of fir trees here amongst the other oaks and what have you. They are fir trees. I don't know what sort of fir trees they are, and I will get a book because I haven't got no clue what many of these trees are. So when I do, I should be like David Bellamy or the other guy, Attenborough. No, he's more animals guys, isn't he? So I'll be like Bellamy. But the light is quite harsh now. But I'm just taking this shot because I kind of like them. So if the shot's reasonable-ish, here's the shot.
So luminous and vibrant, I'm always in.
So I just wanted to know what you guys felt about tripods, because when I first started I was quite sort of self-conscious about them. I mean, and I don't give a monkeys now, but I just but I sort of tend to have to use them because I can't take a handheld shot really. I do it when I'm street photographizing, but I still find it quite hard to do it without a tripod on. So I just wondered what people's thoughts were on that, and if people are still using them. I still see people out and about with them, but for me, I still need a tripod, because if not, I wouldn't get any clear and sharp images. Okay, so this will be the last shot of the day. I've got these two beech trees, definitely beech trees, that are bookending this little weir that comes down the beck here. It's quite a simple shot, like I said. There's the two trees, moss coloured trees, little beck in the middle, and then the fall colour on the forest floor. It looks okay. I'm at 0.5 of a second, f9, and 45 mil ish. If it's reasonable, here's the shot. Could be draggled, don't I? So that's another one done for the week. yeah, I've enjoyed that. So let's say Folly Dolly Falls and Meltham Mills, the forest wood thing. I didn't take a photo of the res itself because it wasn't very pleasing. But there were some guys fishing on it, so there is that. So yeah, so next week we are going back to the place where it was my first vlog at Burrs Country Park. Now the weather is not looking great, but we shall endeavour to get a vlog out, whether it's a bit of street photographizing at Bury Market or a bit around the country park or a bit of both, but it will involve the pub, that is for sure, and also a park run as well. So obviously they do a park run in Clarence Park in Bury on Saturday morning when the park runs are, but they do a community one in Burrs Country Park on Sunday morning. So I'll do the 5k there. But then yeah, so that's it for me. We'll have a guest appearance next week with a vlog, which could be funny, but we'll see. So that's me signing off. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again. Latest.